Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. This is your Chelsea 4, Leicester 2 post-match reaction. Oh man. What do I even say? Like, once again, we've been saved right at the end. Thank you to Chukwuemeka. Thank you to Madueke. The game really shouldn't have been how it all turned out to be at the end, just before the red card. Was mad how we got into that situation. This match really should have been finished at halftime. It really should have been completed and clean and dusted out at halftime. Should have been 4-0 at halftime, but some glaring misses. We're going to talk about Raheem Sterling dropping an absolute disaster class. Desasi, I don't know what this brother was thinking. Look, first of all, kudos. Kudos to the team. Kudos to the players. Kudos to the manager to be able to take us to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. But you play like that back and forth basketball style of game. No control whatsoever. You play like that against a quality team, you're going to get done. You're really going to get done. The fact that this match at a certain point looked like Leicester were going to be perhaps winning it just blows my mind, because from where it was at halftime, absolutely blows my mind. So let's start from the top. Look, first of all, the first half, I'm not going to say it was a brilliant first half, but we did created a lot of chances. We should have scored a lot more goals than what we did. We missed a penalty from Raheem Sterling. We missed another big chance from Raheem Sterling, 1v1. So it really should have been 4. Great goal from Cole Palmer. Much like a striker finish, really wrapping his leg around. Obviously, Raheem Sterling gets that assist, and a lovely goal from Cucurella. So first of all, let's talk about Cucurella. Let's talk about Cole Palmer. Let's talk about Nicholas Jackson. Then we're going to get to Raheem Sterling. Look, Cucurella, absolutely fantastic goal. The effort that he put, to get that first goal, running from the left side, scoring his first goal for Chelsea Football Club. And overall, honestly, I think Cucurella has a lot more completeness package about him as a left back than Ben Chilwell. I know Cucurella has mistakes. You guys all know how much I like Cucurella, how much I was over the moon when we bought Cucurella. Check out my video when we announced Cucurella. Chelsea Football Club announced Cucurella. My only issue is that I wish we saw that Brighton Cucurella on a regular basis. I think in this game we finally did. He just needs to eliminate that mistake where oppositions, if they have a very good pass and Cucurella comes off the line, he is susceptible to get defeated by that ball, and then we get punished. But this game, Cucurella overall was fantastic. Cole Palmer, once again, man of the match. This guy, I've lost count how many goals and assists now in all club competition. Like, this guy is, without his contributions this season, we actually would have been in the mud. That just shows the caliber of player. This guy, 100% one of the best signings in the Premier League. And to a point, he's making me think this kid could be a huge name at Chelsea Football Club. I don't want to say the word generational because that's crazy, right? But he could potentially be a big player down the track, moving on. The more he matures, the more we hopefully gel as a team, the more some of these players lift together as well. So, look, Cole Palmer, man of the match performance. That flick that he provided, and that assist for Chukwuemeka, the goal that took us to 3-2 at a tricky situation at that point. Unbelievable mentality, unbelievable skills, unbelievable composure. Cole Palmer, thank you so much for selecting Chelsea Football Club. So big up to Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson just keeps improving, man. This is one player that is improving every single match since the AFCON. Once again, should have got a couple of assists in that first half, but he's been robbed because of Raheem Sterling, which we're going to come to. Nicholas Jackson, very good. Deserved to score at least one of the goals. I wish he was set up. I can't remember if he was in front. I think he might have had a chance as well in that first half. But overall, his hold up, his link up, his ability to drift from the right side or left side and then come into central areas, I've been very impressed. And the physicality. He doesn't seem to be bullied by opposition defenders anymore. Malo Gusto, another very, very good performance from Malo Gusto from that right side. The way he bombs forward, the way he defended, exemplary. We're going to talk about the other players in the second half when I talk about the second half, but I really need to now take the moment to talk about Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen, yet another disgraceful performance. I know he got himself an assist, but that penalty miss, that penalty, what was that? He literally just passed it to the goalkeeper. Then there was the open goal opportunity in the first half. Beautiful ball through. I think it was Nicholas Jackson that put the ball through. And Raheem Sterling should be a player of his experience, should be putting that goal into the back of the net, but he doesn't. Second half free kick. Oh my God. Oh my God. This player, he's seriously lacking confidence at the moment. And I think he's a player, it makes me think he's well aware that the Chelsea fan base are onto him and it's affecting his head. And the crazy part is, as an experienced player, you shouldn't let it affect your head. You should be rising above and seizing the opportunity and scoring goals. He's had plethora of chances. And then when he started missing those chances, he vanished. He was nowhere to be seen in the game. The fact that he stayed till 85 minutes, man, and Mudryk got off before him, that's when I'm a little bit skeptical about Pochettino. This entire game, look, let's be honest. Tactically, we didn't do anything. Tactically, it was a basketball game. As I've said in my preview, recently we're getting through these games because of individual brilliances in the likes of Cole Palmer. In this match, Chukwuemeka, Madueke's banger of a goal right at the end. Malo Gusto continues to do well. So it's not tactically that we're beating the opposition. We're just out muscling them right at the end. That's how it all kind of looks like. So look, first half 2-0, really should have been 4-0. And you think, 2-0, we've kind of battered that team, not really controlled it, but in terms of, having opportunities, we battered them. And you'd think that at halftime, you have a good conversation that carry on like this. Let's put this team away. Let's score the third one. Let's score the fourth one. And let's go on and get the victory. But no, out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, Axel Disasi commits an absolute felony. I mean, he commits a crime, which is, I don't know how to describe this. Where was your headspace? Where was your focus? He goes for a back pass and he absolutely slams that back pass, not knowing where Sanchez is situated, not knowing, like, how could you be so out of it? That own goal, unbelievable. That honestly will go down as one of the most unbelievable own goals. And this is what I've been saying recently as well. Just calm down about all of these CBs. Calm down about Disasi. Calm down about Badiashile. Calm down about everyone. I need to calm down about Levi Colwill as well. None of these defenders are showing me that they are worth it at the moment. If anything, as I said, when we bought Badiashile, when we bought Disasi, is Chalobah any worse than any of them? No. I've said it. You have a look at any of my videos. I said, Chalobah, like, this guy is... The only reason we've been saying Chalobah needs to go is because pure profit. Everyone's talking about pure profit. The club wants pure profit. But when you look at it, when you deep it, is Chalobah any worse than any of these defenders? No, he's not. He's probably better. That mistake from Disasi is unbelievable. Chalobah had a better game. No doubts about that. And at that point is when we invited Leicester back in. Leicester started growing into the match even more. They were physical. They were pressing. I mean, it's at Stamford Bridge. We need to have some level of authority, but we didn't. And then that unbelievable shot from the Leicester player. You could see well before that, when they equalized, you could see that the second was coming. A fantastic finish for the second goal. Can't remember. It was Mavdavidi. I think that's his name. Scores a beautiful goal. Robert Sanchez, another big issue for us, man. Robert Sanchez all throughout that game was shaky. Coming out and trying to punch the ball and missing it completely. No commanding of the situation. Whenever there is a corner in his box, there's no commanding. He was very shaky. And Sanchez, look, at this point, Petrovic is clear number one. And even then, Petrovic has flaws as well in terms of ball distribution. But we've got issues in this goalkeeping position. Sanchez, at the moment, I don't even think you're good enough to be number two. So that's a story about Sanchez. But Leicester came back, and at 2-2, ladies and gentlemen, I honestly thought Leicester were going to win that. At 2-2, the entire match had just changed. What was said at halftime, what happened, I don't know. And once again, the same halftime situation. If it wasn't for that red card, and yes, it was a red card because it stopped the goal scoring opportunity. At the end, yes, Nicholas Jackson does hit his own leg as well, but he was clipped initially. And red card was the right decision. But if it wasn't for that red card, I don't know if things would have changed. And even then, with the red card, it wasn't as if we opened up the opposition with fine, intricate, passage of play. Right at the end, once again, two players really stepped up. Cole Palmer, Chukwuemeka. Cole Palmer's magnificent flick pass. Chukwuemeka with a lovely finish. I want to see more of Chukwuemeka. We've said it. I said it in my preview. I wanted to see Chukwuemeka on that left side as opposed to Raheem Sterling. I hope that goal will now trigger Chukwuemeka to get a few more starts. I wouldn't mind him starting on that left side the way he was when he came on today, taking that Raheem Sterling position. Madueke gets a lovely goal as well, banger of a goal, which made the score somewhat respectable. It really should not have been 4-2. Really never should have been even 2-2. So look, that is the match side of things. Pochettino, look, I want to do a separate video on Pochettino, but I don't think this guy's leaving. But having said that, well, tactically, we show nothing. We really show nothing. It's just run vibes. It's just a whole heap of basketball game that's going on. There's not much of thought process that's happening. It's just run, brute force, and do your magic. If you have the talent, do your magic. So Pochettino, I'm very disappointed, man. Like this entire season, what patterns of play have he created? Why are games so back and forth? Why can't we slow things down a little bit? Why can't we have a little bit more control about our game? And that's on Poch and some of the substitutions as well. The fact that you kept on Raheem Sterling for that long, that's just mad. You took off Mudryk, who was having a better game. Mudryk actually number 10. That's his spot. Very, very good game once again from Mykhailo Mudryk. But he was subbed off at 75th minute. Why? So, Pochettino, yeah, massive question mark still on his head. Look, overall, we've gone through some of the other performers. I think Gallagher and Caicedo both were very good in midfield, even though we lacked control. It was good to see every now and then Caicedo coming in between the defenders and helping out with with the build-up. Gallagher was intercepting, breaking down the play, and pretty much covering a lot of the ground. So big up to Gallagher to be able to do that. Obviously, Enzo Fernandez wasn't available this game. He'll be slotting back straight after the international break. I believe we've got Burnley. But you play like this against Man City or Liverpool, I don't know who we're going to face in the semi-final. Might be Coventry. But regardless, if we do go past Coventry and go into the final and face one of these Man Cities or Liverpool, our game's not good enough to beat them. Our game's not good enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Big up to Chukwuemeka. Big up to Madueke for winning the game for us and taking us to Wembley, I suppose, for the semi-final. And then we'll see. If we can win this FA Cup, that will be sensational. But once again, I just recently wins, you just can't get fully excited about the wins anymore, man. You really can't. Because of the way we shape up the match, we really should be putting the team away, but then somehow we bring them back and we create this chaos. But look, we win 4-2. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about the match. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, take care. See ya.